Assent is a rapidly growing company who is looking to attract fantastic people.
When you have people from different countries, we obviously know, that they speak different languages. There's a lot that we learn from different cultures, and at the same time, we learn to respect different cultures as well.
We are in the supply chain, and the supply chain is global. We have over 300,000 suppliers that we interact with. And so it's very important to us to have people who can comfortably communicate in multiple languages and have empathy and understanding for multiple cultures. There are organizations in Ottawa who facilitate and help different communities. Immigrants find jobs in Canada, and in Ottawa particularly. We use that. But the most interesting one is networks of the people we have here. So we've been very fortunate that I would say we've hired a lot of new Canadians, and they have great networks.
Now I'm here is because Assent culture attracted me, and also because I have my friends, my classmates, they worked here. They really recommend here. So it's through a referral.
One thing that I noted here is that not just your managers or people in your team, but also people in different teams, they're very welcoming. They were very warm. I never realized, I never felt that I was a newbie here. I really appreciated that.
What's important to understand is culture is so important. A company has a culture. Every company does. The culture does come from the top, meaning both the CEO and the executives. And part of that, that comfort, that trust, that enabling of people feeling comfortable to celebrate their culture is an environment where people feel safe and take the initiative. It's happening naturally because, one, we have a diverse group, and two, different people feel very comfortable about, hey, let's do this, and then we just get it organized.
It's very supportive and open. So a while ago, we held the India Dilari celebration all together with our India colleagues. Snacks provided, typical Indian snacks. And 2 weeks ago was Chinese New Year, so I helped, organizing Chinese food, Chinese activities, decorations in the kitchen. So everybody join us and celebrate Chinese New Year. And the leadership team really values different culture and the multicultural aspects of each and every employee. So that's the part that's really attracts me.
The thing is that I most enjoy is learning about their backgrounds and realizing, whoa, you have a lot of potential. And often you will find this with new Canadians. They will take a position that they're in some sense way overqualified for, okay? But they're looking for a shot to get into a company, and then they will show their talents. If you're in a high growth company, we will then leverage those talents. So the benefit for Assent is I'd say we've hired quite a number of people who clearly will rise in management positions, in broader responsibility positions. And I love that. Obviously we're hiring talent for certain roles, and some of those roles when they come in, let's say our they're customer engagement roles, but let's say they're limited in scope. But you can tell these folks have a lot more potential, and they get involved in projects that are far beyond what we anticipated. So in the end, you start to realize with a lot of our new Canadians that we have a tremendous potential. There's no question in my mind, particularly on the customer success side, which is where we have hired quite a number of new Canadians because of the multi-language capability, that group is really going to be able to expand and grow at our speed, with these folks who came into junior positions, but will be able to take senior positions fairly quickly.
I've been here for 2 years, and I've seen the growth is dramatic. And also in terms of hiring from different parts of the world and having a diverse population at work, it has also increased a lot. So it's good to see that.
I do see myself grow along with the company grows. When I first started at Assent, I was the supplier phone support. So I basically fill the gap between clients and suppliers and help them solve their issues, technical issues, or their regulatory questions regarding all kinds of emails. Now I moved on as a specialist and targeting on Asian suppliers. I feel myself more confident and more getting to know more about what we do.
It's a global world. And you have to, in my view, you have to be blind to, national boundaries in some sense.